Hey guys, I'm Avail back again with another video. This time it is about the Samsung M21. I've been using this device as my daily driver for almost 4 months now, and I'm ready with my opinions, my final thoughts about this device. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys my final verdict, like whether you should buy this and who should buy this device, what are the pros and what are the cons. Okay, so before we start, if you're new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button to watch more videos, and if you've already subscribed, a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. So first of all, let's start with the design and build of this device. In terms of design, there is nothing special here because it is really identical to any other M series device from Samsung. And next thing is the build quality, right? This is a concern here according to me. And I found that all the M series devices, the build quality is not that good. They have used a really, I can say, cheap quality material on the back particularly, because it scratches a lot. Okay, even if you take care, it will scratch. Here you can see that too many scratches here, right? And I have faced the same thing with the M51 as well, so I'll share that thing as well in my next videos on M51. So in terms of design, really average, I can say. It looks good, but nothing special here. Okay, plus the build quality is not that good. I'm not saying that it's bad, but we have other devices with better build quality than this. So in terms of build quality, I'm not that impressed with this M21, not even with M51. Now let's talk about the UI. It comes with Samsung's own One UI, and the UI is really good. It is really responsive, and I haven't found any lag or any problem here. There is one problem that I'll let you know. Now, there are certain features that I liked here because it comes with this always on display feature, and plus it is not like that it is only having the always on display, but it has certain customizations as well that you can add. Plus it has screen recording, call recording, dual messengers, smart pop-up windows are there. So these are the features that I liked about this UI. Plus I have made one video, so if you want to know more about the features, then here is the link, so you can click on it and you can watch that video. Now the problem is that if you use the Samsung's own internet browser, then it will start showing you unnecessary notifications and links to I can say porn web pages. So that is not something, that is something that I really didn't like. But yeah, the fix is that you can simply disable that Samsung's own internet browser and you can stop that. Okay, otherwise this UI is really good according to me. There is no problem. Yes, as it is M series device, so there are certain features which are limited to A series, so you will miss those on this UI. Now let's talk about the overall general performance. Now it comes with Exynos 9611 processor, and the version that I have, it is the 4GB version. So in terms of daily tasks, I haven't faced any problem. The UI is really responsive and it is a really capable processor. Okay, there is no lag, and whether it is app opening or browsing on the internet, you won't face any problem. Okay, that's not a problem here. The UI is really good and the RAM management is also good. Okay, so in terms of overall performance, it's good. Whether you are browsing on the net or you're using WhatsApp, Facebook, we are watching videos on YouTube, Netflix, you won't face any problem here. So overall performance is good. Plus the call reception is also good. The headphone is good, and mic is also good. Plus, as I say, the call reception is good. Overall Bluetooth connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity, not a problem here. Okay, so overall general performance, it's a really capable device. There is no problem here. So now let's talk about the major highlight of this device. It comes with 6000 mAh battery, and the battery backup is really good. And in my daily usage, I found that it can easily give you more than 9 hours of screen on time, whether you're gaming, whether you're watching videos. It will be really difficult to drain this battery quickly. So in terms of battery backup, I'm really happy with this one. You let me know your experience about the battery backup, because I found that it can give you more than 10 hours backup as well. If you're a really normal user, then you can expect more than 10 hours of screen on time. So battery backup is really good, but the problem here is that it comes with just 15-watt charger. So that's a problem because it takes more than 2 hours 30 minutes to fully charge the device. So that's a problem. They should have actually included, or support 18-watt charge, because this device doesn't support 18-watt charging. So even if you buy a new charger, it will not make any difference. So that's the problem. Otherwise, battery backup is a really good thing on this device. Now let's talk about the next good thing about this device, and that is its Super AMOLED display, 6.4-inch Super AMOLED Full HD display. So this one is a really good display from Samsung, and it is really vibrant and vivid, I can say. It is having the sharpness, and it looks really good. And it also supports HD playback on Netflix, Amazon Prime, so you can enjoy the contents on Amazon Prime or Netflix in full HD so resolution. So this one is a really good display according to me, and I believe that this one is one of the best displays under 14,000 that you can buy at present in India. So display is a really good highlight on this one according to me. You let me know your thoughts. Now the next thing is gaming, which is not good at all on this one. It's not like that it's really terrible, but Exynos 9611 processor, it is not meant for gaming. Now, yes, you can play game on this one, okay, but the gaming experience, overall experience is not good. Now, the surprising thing is that if you go to settings, you can see that it supports graphics at high level, and the frame rate is also set at high. So it does support higher settings, but the overall experience, as I said, it's not good. And I'm not a pro gamer, so if you want to know more about gaming on this one, then I suggest that you should watch any video from someone who makes gaming review particularly. But according to me, if you want a device, smartphone with good gaming capabilities, then you should go for Snapdragon 700 series at least. Okay, below that you won't have a good experience while playing games. So according to me, this device is not meant for gamers. If your priority is gaming, then totally ignore this one. Now let's talk about the cameras. Now it comes with triple camera setup on the back, 48 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide and 5 megapixel depth sensor. On the front it has 20 megapixel selfie camera, right? Now in terms of photography, I can tell you very bluntly that this is not a camera phone. Okay, so if your priority is camera, then you can avoid this device. Yeah, it's not like that it's really bad. In normal daylight, you can see that the 48 megapixel sensor can capture really good details. Color reproduction is also good, and here you can see that the photos are looking good. Really vibrant colors are there. Yeah, so the rear camera, in terms of image processing in daylight, in normal lighting, it's good, not bad. But yes, if it is low light, at night, even if it comes with this night sight or night mode option, but it is not that impressive. Yeah, there is no significant difference even if you turn on the night mode. Okay, so in low light photography it is struggling, but yes, in daylight, normal lighting, you can expect good results. Now one thing is good, that the selfie camera is good. Okay, it produces good images, and depth effect is good. Color reproduction is also good, but yes, it beautifies a bit. So if you don't like beautification, then you can avoid it. Even if you turn it off, it will beautify a bit your face. So if you like beautification, then you will enjoy it according to me. Otherwise, if you like really natural colors, then this is not for you guys. So in terms of cameras, it's average, I can say. If you want a phone with good cameras, then you can look for other options. This is not a camera phone according to me. So the question is that who should buy this device, whether you should go for it or not. It depends on your priorities. Like if you're looking for a device with really good display, then you should go for it. If you're looking for a device with really good battery backup, then you should go for it. Otherwise, there is no other reasons to go for this device because the cameras are really average. If your priority is camera, then ignore this one. Plus, any phone with Exynos 9611, if your priority is gaming, then totally ignore it. Okay, otherwise it will be really annoying because gaming is not that good. Okay, now it is not meant for gaming as well, I believe, because Samsung is targeting those people who are consuming a lot of media. They're watching Amazon, Netflix, and they want a really good display plus battery backup. Then M series devices are really good. Otherwise, cameras not good, gaming not good. So I believe that this will help you to decide whether you should go for it or not. In a nutshell, I can say that it's a really capable device to handle your day-to-day tasks. Okay, no lag, because what I faced in the past that the Samsung devices, they used to slow down, gradually after 6 months or 4 months, but this is not the case with this one. So it is a really good device. There is no lag in terms of, though we know the fact that Android devices after a few months or after a year, they slow down a bit. Okay, so it happens with most of the devices unless you have a really, a flagship device. Otherwise, it's a fact. Okay, now that's not the case with this one, so it's not a problem here as well. So I believe that it's a really good device if your priority is not gaming, not cameras, but you want a phone to do the normal things like calling, WhatsApp, Facebook, and you watch Netflix or Amazon Prime, YouTube, then you should go for this device. Otherwise, you should avoid this because there are other options available. Okay, so I believe, guys, that this video is going to help you to take an informed decision whether you should buy this or not.
All right.
And if it does, then do let me know in the comments, and do subscribe to watch more videos, guys. So till the next video, cheers.